Michael Jordan once spoke about what drove him to perform the way he did on the basketball court night in and night out. He said that he performed for two sets of people. In particular, the people seeing him for the first time and the people seeing him for the last time. If only all business owners thought the same way about their work and their target audience, we'd definitely hear a lot more success stories. A user's first visit to your landing page, for example, is a special event. It's here that you are given the chance to make a good impression for whatever you're promoting in a span of a few seconds. If you fail, that visitor ends up thinking little of the web page he just saw, and he definitely moves on. Your opportunity to create some sort of relationship is lost and possibly forever, and the only legacy that the encounter leaves is analytic stat and bad memory on the part of the user. So designing a killer landing page, whether it's for sales, whether it's for, lead generation, is one of the most important skills that you should have. It's here that you do or die, that you win or cry, make it or break it, and all that jazz. So to help you seal the deal when you draw a visitor to your website, I've prepared a few handy pointers that will help you refine your landing page design and copy strategy. The first one is your headline. Your headline is the key. A direct-to-the-point headline that mentions a prime keyword and tells the reader about the benefits without sounding like an ad can do wonders for your conversion rates. There's no hard and fast rule on character length, but I will not recommend going beyond 2 lines long if you're using really big text. But if you actually feel that you really have to say and need to say more, use the subheadline to expound without dragging the issue on. Number 2, write the most important details first. You need to get right down to the, juiciest details in the opening paragraph of your copy of the body text in order to keep your readers glued. This is similar to when writing a news story where the main points and driven at the onset and the more trivial parts of the story are parts follow suit in order of importance. Number 3, write in the second person. Here's a golden rule in landing page copywriting. Nobody cares what you think, right? How creative you think you are with words, it doesn't really matter as much. Consumers are after one thing and one thing only. They're after what their own gain. While it may sound like a little cold, you can use this basic instinct of consumerism to your advantage by catering to it. The second person style isn't used all that much due to the difficulty of handling it. Writing in this point of view means that the author addresses the audience with the word you as if he's talking to them directly. When applied to landing pages, the results can be amazing. Write in bullets. If you've got, your promotion machine going, you have a nice, headline, you're writing in the second person, you've attracted, some visitors to your landing page, but you're not seeing any conversions. What's really happening? Well, you may be making the mistake of writing insanely long paragraphs in the hopes of trying to feed the reader as much detail as you can to impress them. When you look at it from a reader's point of view, the paragraphs end up looking like boring walls of text that nobody would be brave enough to try and read. Break up long sentences and paragraphs by writing in bullet points. For one, it makes your landing pages neater. 2, it also gives readers ease in reading by allowing them to browse from point to point in direct, concise bursts. And 3, it improves your skills as a writer because it has the passive effect of taking away unnecessary transition words and clauses. So bullet points are great when telling readers about the benefits, for opting in to your list or purchasing your product or service. Clear calls to action. A landing page is supposed to be a means to an end. So whatever it is that you want, don't waste your promotions and efforts by not having clear calls to action. Calls to action are easy to write. It could be as simple as enter your email address here or click here for more images. Number 6, Ask only for things that you need. Ask only for the info that is absolutely necessary for you to execute your campaigns. For opt-ins, for example, an email address might be sufficient and a first name. A postal code to really guide localized segmentation is fine. Whole addresses and telephone numbers are often sensitive information that will cause potential subscribers to flee for the hills. The rule is to ask only for things that you need, and if what you need is a little intrusive, you better have a good justification for it. Number 7, big action buttons. While big hyperlink text would be enough at times, nothing seals the deal better than a big eye-catching action button that says, get started now or download now. There's a good percentage of people who will go to your landing pages that won't even bother to read anything. They'll instantly seek the most obvious action point, and in cases like that, you need to show them the magic button straight up. You can help them find it more directly and more easily by adding some arrows pointing to it and having your big call to action text right on top of it. Those are the 7 most effective landing page secrets that I can think of right now. Remember, a landing page is only as good as the message that it carries and how well you present it. If you are curious about some examples and ideas, and with over 100 proven landing page designs we've used to feature our homes for sale, feel free to reach out and I'd be happy to help any way I can. You can reach me directly at 403-809-9386 and I'll chat with you soon.